Hello and welcome to another replay cast by me, Welicious. Here we have a game of Grandmaster quality. Our two players here are that of PiG, up in the top left he will be our blue Zerg player on Terraform Ellie, and down on the bottom right will be our red Terran player. This is set to be a really good game, guys. These two are pretty high skill players. The event itself was called Team Gravity's Fight Night. If you know of it, please do tell me more about it. I'm kind of just picking replays at random here, some early scouting going off, very, very good. And so with these replays, yes, I am picking them off at random. I've never watched these before, I have no idea what's going to be going down. So stick with me, and I guess we'll go on a journey of discovery as we figure out what on earth these players are up to. I must say as well, I am currently learning to cast this game as well as play it at the same time. It's something that I am genuinely very passionate about. I'm enjoying the campaign right now, even though yes, the next expansion is about to pop. But enough of that. I like the look of this barracks by Apocalypse. Very ballsy play. This is borderline cheese, I would say, to have the barracks up this early and so close to his opponent. That Overlord is looking as though it's just going to be hovering over that barracks real close. So we'll have to see what's going on. Do we have the gas? Yes, we do. So we're looking at some crazy early game Reapers. Is this going to be like a proxy Reaper? What are we looking at? 15. So did the pool go down yet? Let's have a look at our production tab. What do we have? Where are you? There must be a pool coming out pretty soon, I imagine. I am going to predict a 15 pool. We have no gas, so perhaps just looking for them Zerglings. I'm not so sure, but I guess we'll see what goes down. The barracks, has it been spotted? It must have been. It must have been. How do we do this? Check it out. Yeah, the barracks has indeed been spotted, so that might cause a bit of sweat to trickle down PiG, unless he's dealt with this sort of thing before. Yes, there we go. This is a 15 hatch, not a 15 pull, but yeah, there we go. The 15 hatch is down, and that's well underway. The SCV is just checking out to see, yeah, you know what, I'm going to see this. There's not anything too extravagant going down. He sees the spawning pool, the gas yet to come into being, and looking very comfortable. The command center is popping up. I feel like Apocalypse may well have the best beginning with this. There goes the Reaper, the proxy Reaper. The Overlord is just going to stare at it and be like, oh dear, I know what's coming. So here comes the Reaper. Well, what damage will you cause? Even an SCV on site. Oh dear, that's rude. That's very rude. The bunker there within the main, and this Reaper is just going to absolutely destroy these units. Will they be? Yes, they will. They will morph into crawlers. Yes, they are. They're morphing away into crawlers to try and save themselves, but it won't be enough. I feel like these drones' days are numbered. The Reaper is having an absolute field day using them as target practice for now. He will get poked. He will get poked by the drones. Check it out. But now the Zerglings are real. They're real. They're coming out. They're about. And I think, what does that mean? Yeah, we're losing drones. We are losing drones here for PiG, and he's not feeling too great right now. We have the hatchery up, but you won't be able to dedicate any time to getting your money's worth from this expansion. We have to deal with these Reapers first, and this bunker. That bunker is so rude. I believe Reapers can get inside a bunker. Can they? If they can, that's going to be GG. If they can, that's ridiculous. But you would think the Reapers might struggle with their big fat jetpacks. But anyway, the minerals are just pouring out of PiG's pocket, and we're going for the metabolic boost. It's going to be essential for these for this. To deal with this Reaper harass. Yeah, the Reapers can fit in there. Jeez, that's a big deal for me. I'm sorry, you're probably laughing at me, but that's going to be a huge problem for PiG. The Queen does have the range. It does have the range. It's going to be shooting little darts over at the Reapers here, and they are taking damage. But then again, we do have the combat drugs, so they're just going to float away and be like, yeah, you know, yeah, we're cool. And I honestly don't know how PiG can deal with this unless you want to get some spine crawlers together. You can kind of come on over and you can poke it away, but then again the Reapers will be popping out and about and getting around that static defense. So where does this leave PiG? What can he really do apart from stick up a little crawler and try to get lucky? This expansion here, this is extremely vulnerable. If he felt like it, Apocalypse could just put a unit on here to just work it down. What else do we have? We have the barracks floating away from the northern part of the map, and these Reapers are really just going to do what they feel like. They're really just gonna really hang out, just take their time, and to see this level of cheese, dare I say it, at a Grandmaster level is new and somewhat unexpected for me. And yeah, the bunker does go down. It will be salvaged. Is there going to be action down by the hatchery? Are the Reapers going to get home safely? By the looks of things, it's going to be certainly a little bit close. They have the metabolic boost. They are off creep, and they are actually jumping up and down these little platforms here. The Queen's moving so slowly off the creep there, and they're going to make themselves at home yet again. The morphing's coming in, the Evo chamber blocking off the Reapers. Really, really good to see that. That was extremely well played. And the Reapers, yes, they're going to go down. But is it too much? The units lost, certainly for PiG, is in the double figures. The minerals, I'm not sure to the more seasoned eye if that is a huge that's a huge difference there. 475 to 529. I don't know, but I feel like PiG certainly has suffered for the early part of this game. And the Zerglers coming back, they are ready for revenge. And the command center, this obnoxious-looking command center, just here at the choke, at the ramp here for Apocalypse's main, is just going to churn out a few more SCVs until he's ready to expand. He might even stick them inside, even float it on over. Not anytime soon though, but the repairs are coming in. Minerals being washed away by repairing these structures, and the aliens are just going to say, shoo, go, be gone, pesky Zerglings. More on the way, more Hellions, good to see, more Marines as well. The Marines are just doing their thing. The nice little safe little bunker. Mules are coming, yeah, the mules are down. Looking good. I mean, that's a lot of... Okay, yeah, we're looking good. And here comes the second... yes, the first expansion, the second base for Apocalypse. And he's going to sit it down really quite comfortably. And the SCVs are already ready and willing to work. And the Hellions just checking out, just giving a real light scout out from the entrance here. And it's actually a really nice place to defend. I've been on this map a few times, and I enjoy just stacking up along this edge here. And with structures for the choke, for the funneling. It's great, love it. And the Hellions really, I reckon they are just checking out, see what they can find, if they see if they can get lucky. And the upgrades as well. I feel like Apocalypse is ridiculously ahead at this point, and PiG would be extremely lucky to get any cost back from his early game loss, even though the expansion is coming down. Will this morph super soon? He should. Yeah, there we go. Coming on early with the expansion. Is this a risky play? I feel like this is a little risky to be coming out with this already. And the Overlord's kind of just covering his ass there, PiG, while he's scouting around. The Banshee is out, and the Cloak is also on the way. That's going to be a huge pain in the ass if you haven't got any spore crawlers to deal with that. So that is certainly going to be a pain for PiG. And yes, certainly losing a few creep tumors. That one wasn't quite ready yet. Yeah, I thought so. This is a big deal for Apocalypse. He's just going to take this right away from PiG. He will have to cancel that. I can't really see him having a decent way to come back from this. Although we do have the counter attack coming here, poking away at the main gate, and it's just not going to go down, guys. Like, this bunker is just all you need to deal with these mass. I mean, that's enough to say that there's a mass, right? That's enough to say that there are a massed unit. And the Hellbats, there we go. The Hellbats are just going to tickle these queens with their flaming tongues. And the transfuses aren't enough. The energy isn't there. They're going to go down. It could well, yeah, I feel so. This could well be GG. Yeah, and there it's called. PiG loses out, and a little trivial thing, this was actually game 2 from the replay pack I have seen, but it's still early days for me. I'm still kind of getting my things together. I'm learning the game as I go, hopefully improving with my casting as I go as well. And if you would like to assist me with this, then I invite you to send me your StarCraft replays. I do it completely free, of course. I give you full credit for the video, and as well as that, my appreciation to show that you actually care for esports and commentators within the industry. It's a big deal. So things that could have changed for this match, oh man, I really couldn't say at the Grandmaster level. I'm nowhere near that at the moment. I'm gold at a push, you know. But this was a really entertaining game to cast as well as watch. For you, I hope, and I hope to be at this level one day. It's pretty good to see. Better luck next time, guys. Anyway, until then, my name's been Welicious, and do keep it real.